talking beat. And walk the streets where artsy markets be. Many promoters where I live, but yo, they talk is cheap. Right. Across the street, I see a couple cats sparking beef. Lost to me as with urban youth and heat for cheap prices. I operate my devices. Transmit through speakers to communicate what life is. Giving more than just my two bare knuckles to fight with. Spirit motivated to elaborate that Christ lives. I'm a fan of the slam dance, passion and movement. When the chains loosen, crash course exclusive. Landscape destructive with a love for trying to build. Start from scratch to accurately capture what I feel. I'm ill from a contagious sickness. I'm in the midst of individuals channeling energy so intense that it's instant upon exposure. Ready to strike like the cobra. I contend for what I know is truth until the game. Oh, now.
You're listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. The show is coming up in about 2 minutes. Don't go away. Stay tuned. Check it. Identify with the positive vibe. Optimist opportunities, not often an options. Dangerous mind with a clear conscience. Open up and you might get it. That's right, I said it. One of the four to testify you're living lightheaded. Pure thought, mic check, tenant. Put it in an Abraham descendant, bet I'm wrecking it. Isolate your style so you're not tempted to blend it with the temperament of the popular developing tenement to skill. That's why I make sure my step to the rhythm's original. Skip the bullseye. Common vision ends up in crowded centers. An orthodox approach, so I aim for the outer edges. It's about to be on and popping. Show coming up in about a minute and a half. Stay tuned.
Now on and on, I'm on the odyssey, auditing the product of modern artistry. Don't bother me, I'm honestly starting too hard into all of the common songs. I'm talking of problems, but never commenting on proper ways to solve. Call a response from the audience is all the darlinies that started all against all them and said it. Our investments would expose the hearts and tenants. Obvious for all this all again.
You're locked and loaded and listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Y'all don't hear me though. The show is coming up in about 30 seconds. Don't go away. Stay tuned.
Solve a bit of numbers while the crowd was getting lost in it. The gathering for unity has proved to be the start of it. Yeah, hip-hop is an economist, so like, I'll have a problem with it. Can't we all just play our role and live the way that God intended? Cause see, when the song is ended, try not to be all offended. I'm calling the shots intending to water the land in need.
Stewart Media and Entertainment, let's go!
Yo, check this out. Wait till they pick up the phone. Check this out.
Hello, Puppet Factory.
Yeah. Can I speak to Dan Patrick or Colin Cowherd or Skip Bayless or that ninja Stephen A. Smith?
Nah, bruh. They not here.
Hey, yo, tell them. Dougie Stewart and the Stewie said, since they think they show hot and they sports talk, guy talk soldiers, tell them we'll go to war.
Listen up, sports talk show fans and Puppet Factory refugees. Tired of predictable rants, relentless bullfish, and politically correct propaganda? No worries. Doug Stewart to the rescue.
Oh, punk-ass Tom Brady!
The police think they can shoot a ninja in the back just because he's a ninja? I say...
Yes, sir!
Get the hell out of here with that scripted sports talk radio, because you just entered the TDSS zone.
Ball peanuts for you! Tell the truth and shame the devil!
I don't know what they want from me. I feed them, and I clothe them, and I rejuvenate them. Inflation, baby.
Buckle up, boys and girls, and get ready to ride raw with the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in the world. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
Yes!
Talk that in my
Yes,
ear.
sir.
But if that shit come down here, and
Happy Monday.
you can trust it, ain't no fear. You can talk that in my ear.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm right down here.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah. It is a Man Talk Monday. And oh boy, we got a lot of great things planned for you today as we do every single day. Shouts out and good morning to all of the Stewies. Yeah. Oh boy, happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you. This is your boy, Doug Stewart, and this is the Doug Stewart Show. Hey, bring it back for your boy, Fab. Yeah, Man Talk Monday. Ballas and Bustas, Game Balls, and Ghosts, thank you so much for joining the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in America. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's happening? Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. Good morning to you. This is, what's today's date? Monday. Oh, today is February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. Oh, I should have known. I should have known. Today is the day before Valentine's Day. Today is the day where I run all over town, all over the neighborhood, trying to find a damn Valentine's gift. Shit. Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of guys out there, man, they can relate, man. This Valentine's Day thing, man, this is messed up. This is a messed up thing. Shit. This thing is messed up. This Valentine's Day thing, man. And, me and old lady been married for what? Let's see. 20, this is 22nd year, man. And so imagine trying to find Valentine's Day gifts, birthday gifts, Christmas gifts for 20 plus years. It gets harder and harder every year. Shit. That's all right. We'll get to that later, man. Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. Damn. Golly. Hey, if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, man, there's a couple things I need you to do. I need you to go to Spreaker.com. That's speaker with an R, okay? Spreaker.com. Search and find the Doug Stewart Show. Once you find it, hit the follow button. That's very important that you hit that follow button so when this show goes live or any other show goes live on the network, you'll be alerted. And the second thing I need you to do is to click on the little chat bubble. We have the best chat room in the world. I call it the Fantasy Island of Sports and Guy Chat. And its inhabitants, the people inside that chat room, I call them the Stewies. Good morning, Stewies. And so post your thoughts in the chat room. I read it all throughout the show. It makes this the most interactive sports and guy talk show in America. We do a bunch of things around here, man. You know, sports is the foundation. That's what we kind of get down with. But we also talk about whatever you're talking about at the barbershop, you know, at the water cooler at your job, in the basement, or under the shade tree, like they say in the country, okay? We do Dougie Dailies, which is kind of like I had a ask a question. We do top fives. Well, I think I got a top five in mind that we're going to do today, and it might be fun. We do a bunch of things. We got different themes to the shows. Like today is a Man Talk Monday where we recap everything that happened over the weekend. So just trust me on this. If you're new to the show, Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time, that's 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time, man. The Doug Stewart Show is where you need to be. Go to thedougstewartshow.com and become a premium platinum member. Yes, sir. You'll be glad you did. When you become a premium member, man, you get to hear all 3 hours of the show that we do Monday through Friday, once again from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at your leisure, anytime you want, uninterrupted. As well as hear episodes of Chop It Up. Speaking of which, Chop It Up, I might release today. We're still chopping it up, kind of, sort of, in layman's terms. I'm about to release an episode of Chop It Up, which is a show where I interview interesting people, friends, family, Stewies, athletes, anybody that's interesting. This latest episode of Chop It Up, man, is going to be with my Uncle Donnie. Listen, trust me on this. I've talked about my Uncle Donnie on radio for over 15 years, man. You do not want to miss this, but you got to be a premium member and not this fake bootlegging Uncle Donnie in the chat room at Spreaker.com. Right, not this fake bootleg, facsimile thereof of my real Uncle Donnie. There's a bootlegging Uncle Donnie in the chat room. But anyway, Uncle Donnie on this episode, this week's episode, the latest episode of Chop It Up. Once I post it, we may post it tonight. If we don't post it tonight, we'll definitely post it tomorrow. But you definitely don't want to miss that. All right, the number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. What was the biggest sports story this weekend? So you see the title of today's show, Cupcakes for Everybody, Shawty. Cupcakes for everybody, man. Cupcakes for everybody, man. So Kevin Durant, man, made his, at the end of the day, it was a triumphant return to Oklahoma City as a member of the Golden State Warriors. I think they played 3 times this year, and he's won all 3, and they blew him out again. I mean, it's Russell Westbrook playing by himself, basically. So he's got to do everything. He's got to wear 50-11 hats. But Kevin Durant comes back to OKC, and you see the title of today's show, Cupcakes for Everybody, Shawty. It's funny that for many years, Kevin Durant's always been one of the top players in the game ever since he came into the league, pretty much. And for many years, you remember we were always trying to find a nickname for Kevin Durant. And a couple of names that have been thrown out there that never really stuck. The Second Coming, Durantula. Durantula's kind of cool. I kind of like that. KD, I mean, that's his initials. That's not really a nickname. K-Dog, I never really heard of that one before. And K-Smooth, and my personal favorite, the Grim Reaper, but not the Grim Reaper. The Slim Reaper was my favorite one of all times, and that never really stuck either. But it looks like this Cupcake name is going to stick. And so for a little background on this nickname that the Oklahoma City Thunder fans and the players and everybody was having fun with calling Kevin Durant a cupcake in his first visit back to Oklahoma City, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, that was a name supposedly that Kendrick Perkins, former OKC Thunder, damn, they had a lot of players, man. They had a lot of prominent players, man, on those early teams. I forgot Kendrick Perkins played with that team early on. But anyway, so Kendrick Perkins came up with this name that he would call players in practice or players that weren't given 100% hustle and that were playing kind of soft. He would call them Cupcakes. And Kevin Durant came back to OKC, man, and they just called this man Cupcake till the damn cows came home. Cupcake this, cupcake that, cupcake this. Cupcake this. You're a cupcake. You're a cupcake. You damn cupcake. Yeah. And, man, I started thinking about it. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Cupcake is pretty bad. As far as the name a dude can call another dude, Cupcake is pretty bad. And they had T-shirts and they had jerseys. They even paid some guy to get into a cupcake little mascot little uniform, man. And, you know, so everybody's saying today, man, it was too harsh, the treatment that he got. I watched the game, man. Most